Tested. Hey guys, Will from Tested.
And I'm Norm from Tested.
Hold out your hand, Norm.
Which hand? Which hand? Which hand? Which hand? Oh, things are coming out. Whoa, what are these? These are earrings.
It's an attractive carrying bag.
They're ear.
No, those aren't. Those are joysticks.
No, these are not joysticks.
Yes, they're control nubbins.
Bullshit me.
So you stick those on your iPad and then
Wait.
Yes.
We just looked at something just like this.
We did
the
tested
Joystick-It.
Yes.
Are these like the Joystick-It?
No.
Well, kinda.
They do the same thing, but they work differently.
They do the same thing, but they're not joysticks. They're thumb pads.
Let's see how it works. So this is the Fling working. I'm playing Meteor Blitz HD, which is just your basic two-stick shooter right now.
Two-stick shooters, two-stick virtual shooters. So it's the type of shooter where no matter where your thumbs are, that's where the joystick appears. And unlike the Joystick-It, which we just did another video for, this works really well with two-stick shooters because your thumbs are not that far off the iPad.
Well, it depends on the shooter. So I played like Minigore and some of those other apps, which I guess are two-stick shooters, but kind of don't behave in the traditional two-stick shooter. You know, they don't work quite the same on the iPad as they do on a console or something. This game actually specifies where you have to put the sticks. So I had to put the pads in a kind of weird spot, but it works reasonably well. We tried a bunch of other games with this as well, and the results were definitely mixed.
Yeah, if it's a game that requires not only that you use two hands, or one hand, but also to like poke the screen to open doors, or to actually fire like Rage HD,
or to tap at the top of the screen.
That's
like that.
not going to be so great. But for games like this, and even for like iPhone games like iDracula on the iPad, where your thumbs are permanently on the screen and you're just moving them in this little circle, wonderful. Looks like you're having a lot of fun.
I'm having more fun than I expected. Yeah, I'm a little bummed out that it has to be in the way of the screen, the controller thing. I mean, that seems a little weird to me.
Well, they're kind of translucent, and like right now on your right Fling, you had to actually put it on the screen, the suction cup's on the screen, because this game, it's fixed joystick positions, and if you put it on the frame, on the border, on the bezel,
if you put it where you'd expect to put it,
then it's going to block the home button.
Exactly. But I'm saving the Earth right now, so I do have that going for me, and I can still shake and do mega bombs and stuff like that. It definitely improves this game. It's not for every game. Before you buy this, like I would definitely go to these people's site and see what games they recommend, and then go check out those games and make sure you want, because they're kind of expensive.
Right. So the rule is, buy a game, try out games that and then find games that you like that this might work for. Don't get this and then hunt for games.
Yeah,
that will
you're going to be disappointed.
Right, because again, your thumb can only move in this 1 inch
it's like
radius.
It's like an 1.5 to 2 inch circle. Yeah.
Right, and you're locked in, and you can still press though. Like if you release your one thumb, then it's not actually the contact doesn't touch the glass. But you're kind of constrained. It won't work for shooters who have to swipe your finger all the way across the screen.
I am definitely better at this game with these things than I was just playing by myself, though. So here we are in it's the seminal modern two-stick shooter, Geometry Wars. This is wonderful.
And again, this is better than the other game because it's virtual joysticks that pop up wherever your thumbs or the Fling is, not fixed position virtual joysticks.
Oh god, the monsters, triangle monsters are coming to get me. This is one of my favorite games of all time. These things are expensive. They're like, what, $20 each or something?
Yeah, and you actually have to buy them separately. You can't buy a pack of two. I mean, they do, I think...
They have a 2-pack.
There is a 2-pack, but they come individually wrapped.
Yeah, which is a little bit weird to me. But I mean, I can see using this, like, you might want to use just a single for a racing game. Although it seems like most racing games use the tilt controls like Need for Speed Most Wanted. So, I mean, I don't know that there's a huge benefit to having tilt. I don't know how to fire bombs with the sticks on. I think there's a button somewhere, so I'm not seeing the sticks are everywhere.
And of course, you don't have to buy 2 sticks. You can buy 1 stick if you want to play a game like Pac-Man or Dig Dug.
I found that these guys did not work particularly well with the traditional arcade shooters. You need the tilt,
the Joystick-It.
Joystick-It. I always use it. It gives you to have better precision.
All right, let's head back to the wall.
So I like the way it holds the cursor in the circle. That's pretty good.
Yep.
I like the way you have to push to make contact with the screen. That's also good.
This little spring mechanism is quite ingenious. I wonder if it'll wear down over time.
I mean, it's plastic. Plastic is sturdy, right? Everything's
pretty
solid
rigid plastic. But here's the thing.
Okay.
$20
for both?
Each.
Oh my God!
Each.
$3 game, $40 worth of accessories. I don't know about you. The math doesn't seem right.
It is cheaper than the Joystick-It, the Joystick-It that we tested earlier. And if I had to pick one, I would actually choose the Fling.
But if you had to pick one of these versus one of those,
oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
These are really best in pairs in games like Geometry Wars.
I think that this is
shooters.
I mean, this really seems like trying to shoehorn physical controls onto a touch device.
Yeah.
I don't think it's needed.
It's quite a novelty.
Yeah.
It does, prove
It
that the
works.
iPad, it works, totally
Yeah.
works, and it does make the games more fun, but it's just way too expensive for what you get.
Yeah.
You're paying, again, $20, $40 accessories.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$40 or $5.
Crazy.
I would never do that.
No. Yes, you would.
Buy gamepad.
Bye.
Buy gamepad.
Bye.
Or keyboard mouse. Keyboard mouse all the time.
Cut out that keyboard mouse nonsense.